Rod Laver Arena is a multipurpose arena located in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Located within Melbourne Park, it is the main venue for the Australian Open in tennis since 1988, replacing the aging Kooyong Stadium. Construction began in 1985 and completed in 1987 at a cost of 94 million Australian dollars. The arena opened on January 11, 1988 for the 1988 Australian Open. The arena has seating capacity of 15,000 and currently attracts over 1.5 million visitors per year. Originally known as the National Tennis Centre at Flinders Park in 1988, the arena has officially changed name twice. First in 1996, when it was known as the Centre Court, and again in January 2000 to honour Rod Laver, a three-time winner of the Australian Open and one of the world's greatest tennis players. Features and history. The arena features a retractable roof allowing competitors to continue play during rain or extreme heat. It is the centerpiece of the National Tennis Centre, and besides tennis, the arena hosts motorbike supercrosses, music concerts, conferences, World Wrestling Entertainment events, and ballet. Rod Laver Arena was the centerpiece of the 12th FINA World Aquatics Championships, which were held from March 1–17 April 2007. A temporary swimming pool, named the Susie O'Neill Pool after Australian swimming champion Susie O'Neill, was built to allow this to happen. The venue has hosted many professional wrestling events from WWE, World Championship Wrestling event in October 2000 and World Wrestling All-Stars, and played host to the gymnastics competition in the 2006 Commonwealth Games. Rod Laver Arena is equipped with a Hawkeye electronic system which allows tennis players to challenge the umpire's decision on calls made throughout championships. On April 3, 1992, the arena became the home of Melbourne basketball when the Melbourne Tigers defeated the Canberra Cannons 112–104. The arena was also home to the South East Melbourne Magic, with both teams attracting some of the largest crowds in the history of the NBL. Rod Laver Arena was also the site of the first ever outdoor pro basketball game in Australia when the Magic hosted the Adelaide 36ers on December 31, 1997 with the roof open. The largest basketball crowd at Rod Laver Arena was set in 1996 when 15,366 attended a local derby game between the Magic and Tigers, while the 1996 NBL Grand Final Series, also between the Magic and Tigers, saw the NBL's largest ever single-game Grand Final crowd when 15,064 watched the Magic defeat the Tigers 88–84 in Game 2 of the three-game series. 1992 saw the first time two teams from the one city had reached the NBL Grand Final Series when the Magic faced fellow Melbourne Park tenants the Tigers. With all games being played at the league's largest venue, a record aggregate of 43,605 fans saw the Magic win their first championship 2-1, coming back to win Games 2 and 3 115–93 and 95–88 after losing Game 1 98–116. In all, Rod Laver Arena hosted 287 NBL games including NBL Championship deciders in 1992, 1996, 1997 and 1999, and played host to its last game in April 2000 before Hisense Arena opened in 2000 and became the new home of Melbourne basketball due to the continuing rising cost of staging games at the venue. In 2009, the arena polled 9th out of 50 worldwide top arenas for first quarter ticket sales, making it the second highest ticket-selling venue in Australia, second to Sydney's Acer Arena, which placed third. In 2012, the arena became Australia's highest-selling venue and fourth in the world, based on 2011 ticket sales. American singer P.N.K. performed a record-breaking 18 concerts at the venue in the summer of 2013 with her Truth About Love tour, beating her own record of 17 shows from the Funhouse tour in 2009. She is currently the artist who holds the record for most shows at the venue. In June 2015, it was announced that the arena would undergo a redevelopment of its exterior facade and interior customer features, such as bars and other facilities. Overall, more than $700 million is being spent on the multi-year redevelopment of the Melbourne Park precinct, which includes a new pedestrian bridge linking Melbourne Park and Birrarung Ma. Construction will begin in February 2016, though completion of all works at the precinct is not expected to finish until 2020. Surface. From 1988 until 2007, the surface of the court in the arena was rebound ice, which was colored green and known to favor serve and volley players. The surface was also blamed for many injuries in the Australian Open, with many players claiming that the surface became sticky in hot weather, making it difficult to play on. In 2008, the surface was changed to Flexer cushion, which is colored blue. The surface is similar in properties to Deco Turf, the surface used in the US Open. This has more cushioning and more give than rebound ice. The change of surfaces gained a mostly positive reaction from players, as the surface is said to be easier to play on than rebound ice. It has also had a temporary grass court in use, during the 1993 Davis Cup quarter-finals, 2001 Davis Cup final and the 2003 Davis Cup final. Naming: National Tennis Centre at Flinders Park Centre Court, Rod Laver Arena. Concerts. See also, List of tennis stadiums by capacity. References. External links, media related to Rod Laver Arena at Wikimedia Commons, official website, Rod Laver Arena at Stadiums, Pedalthorpe, Melbourne.